On Wednesday of last week, we put a publication out on social media that we're suspending operations over at the Elgin County Railway Museum in St. Thomas, Ontario, so that the board and the members can pause and take a chance to reflect on where we're moving forward and of the current condition of the building, about making plans for it to survive for the next 100 years. The Elgin County Railway Museum became the center of town in the last 3 years, right? You know, it's been around for a while, but for the last 3 years, it really blossomed into the community hub of St. Thomas. We just finished up our year having over 50,000 people through the building. So, you know, it's time to make plans to make it, you know, last for another 100 years. And that's realistically what we're doing. You know, there's all kinds of other thoughts of it's this or it's that, it's whatever. It's none of those. It's just about us taking that time to reflect and look at what tomorrow looks like. We'll probably have some more announcements coming up probably in the next 30 days, and then some more solid plans in spring of this year.
I would say there are some financial and operational investments that the board has made, the Police Services Board and City Council, that are showing some positive results for us. There are more boots on the ground in St. Thomas. In 2023, we had 74 sworn officers. 2024, we had 81 officers. 2025, we had 88 officers. And 2026, we're moving to 93 sworn officers. So we have some investments that are being made. Then it's incumbent upon me and my teams to make sure that we deploy those resources and assets accordingly to start knocking down that 22% violent crime increase that's concerning us. We've had very high positive reductions in nonviolent crime, 32% between 23 to 25. And overall crime severity has reduced 17%. So these are big national high numbers, and we're amongst that top tier of reductions. But that violent crime increased of 22%, where we have firearms offenses and violent crime on the rise, is a concern of mine, and that's why we've asked for those extra resources. We're going to put them into place to knock down those areas of concern. But the 1.2 to 1.5% increases between of incidents and events that require police attention between 24 and 25 is very encouraging.
As of January 1st, 2026, the fire code changed to include carbon monoxide alarms on every story of your home and adjacent to the sleeping areas, if you have a fuel burning appliance or an attached garage. We recommend you purchase them at a local hardware store, something that has been tested to the CSA or the ULC standards, not buying them online from we don't know where they may come from. But yes, you can buy independent carbon monoxide alarms that are strictly battery operated. You can buy them where they're plug-in, or you can buy them as a combination smoke carbon monoxide alarm that will be placed on the ceiling. They will all work to the same effectiveness. If you have any specific questions in regards to carbon monoxide or smoke alarms, or where they should be placed or what type, give your local fire department a call. We're more than happy to answer your questions and assist wherever we can.
Well, 2025 was a bit of a challenging year. There was a lot of turmoil going on for a lot of people. There was international turmoil, there was market turmoil, but the Bank of Canada rate went down from in December 2024, it was 3.25, and it ended December 2025 at 2.25. So the interest rates coming down are going to be beneficial. They're going to be beneficial to the market, and they're going to be beneficial to buyers for sure as they come out of the woodwork. When you look up in the St. Thomas area, the average sale price was $563,000. It ended 2025 with 3.3 months of inventory, which puts it into balance to seller's market. Strathroy in 2025 had a bit more of a balanced market. They were pretty steady for the whole year. Activity was on par with the past 4 years, with the average sale price being $640,000. They ended 2025 with 5 months of inventory, which is kind of the highest levels in 10 years, and it puts it into a balance to a little bit of a seller's market.
anyone who operates a short-term rental within Central Elgin needs to obtain a license before marketing, transacting an agreement, or actually offering a unit for rent. The goal of the bylaw is to establish a baseline for safety regulations to help ensure that those who are staying in Central Elgin at these short-term rental units are able to do so safely in a way that's in compliance with the fire code, building code, and some of the other bylaws that the municipality has in place, and also reflecting similar rules that have to be followed by our motel and hotel operators. We've been working with Airbnb to offer a license display on the listings themselves, which we're hoping to have in place in the near future. The municipality has also launched a mapping tool through our website where the public can search an address, and if the address comes back as a result, you can see whether it's a licensed or unlicensed unit, and then if the address does not come up with a result, it means that it's not a short-term rental. So that helps to give some clarity to the surrounding neighbors as well. I think a key element of the entire program for more of our local crowd as well is the addition of the hotline tool and the reporting options if you're experiencing any challenges related to short-term rentals. That's something we heard a lot about as the community grows. The proliferation of short-term rentals in residential areas can sometimes cause some challenges with the community. So it's something where we want to all work together and help to offer that opportunity to get concerns resolved immediately. It really is about safety, and we want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to get on board.
So we're very excited to announce that Middlesex County Connect, in partnership with the Province of Ontario through MTO's new Ontario Transit Investment Fund, has secured $3.4 million of matched funding to extend our transportation routes. We've taken over the route that was previously managed by Strathroy-Caradoc that runs busing systems from City of Sarnia in through our County of Middlesex and then to the City of London. All of our routes have grown over time, and I'm happy to say we're sitting around 14,000 in terms of riders on our routes as of the end of 2025. This allows an opportunity for people to flow and commute throughout the region who otherwise may not have, and that can be for a number of different reasons. They may be doing that for work reasons, they may be doing that for tourism reasons, they may be doing that for medical and other appointments that are required, and so we really appreciate the opportunity that we've been given by the province in order to intersect all of these routes and make our communities thrive together by working in collaboration with our urban and rural partners to ensure fluidity throughout our region.
We're happy to join Woodstock Public Library for a partnership of reciprocal borrowing. Basically, it means that if you have a Woodstock Public Library card, you can come to Oxford County and join us, get a library card with us to enjoy all of the benefits of the Oxford County libraries. And similarly, those that live in Oxford County can go into Woodstock and get a library card when they show their Oxford County library card.
We do a lot of programming and events together already and have a great, strong relationship, but we wanted to open up opportunities for our communities to better discover each other's resources as well and have access to them. At our core, libraries are really about breaking down barriers and providing access, and this relationship allows much easier access to resources throughout Oxford County.
We've been working for quite some time in partnership around programming. Our biggest event is the Oxford Reads event that we host each year, and we've been great partners in that. We've also done lots of outreach opportunities and programs together, and it's built towards looking for other ways to join each other and share our resources, which is Woodstock kindly brought this to the Oxford County Libraries and looking to continue our partnership.
I guess we have a complementary collection. So of course we all have the similar books in terms of, bestsellers and new things for people to discover. We have a lot of e-resources. Some of ours are the same and some of them are different.
I think that libraries are generally a sharing space. So I'm happy to see us work together in partnership.
Want to share news from your area? We'd love to hear from you. Email us with your community updates and be part of the conversation.